I have no idea what I'm doing here, Tom. I can't get in that. Oh, actually, that'd be the best way, wouldn't it?
Welcome Zoella to the show. Hello, I'm Tom Ward and welcome to No Instructions. It's a show where we don't know what we're building or how to build it. And today I'm with JaackMaate.
Hey mate, you alright?
Hello.
I don't know what I'm doing here, Tom.
Nor do I. I've got a piece of paper here.
Yep.
I've got to build a car that you can sit in.
You can sit in? What, with some glitter?
With this stuff in here.
Oh, right, okay.
Cardboard. Got some, what's your favourite film?
Favourite film, Reservoir Dogs is up there. Gone Girl.
Nah, cling film, mate.
Brilliant. It's going to be a long, long day.
What's your favourite foil? It's quite distracting because I've just met you.
Yeah.
And when I just meet people, I think it's rude to build a car. Yeah, and also, I don't know if you find this, you know when you go on a date, it's all quite intense. You're married, aren't you?
I'm getting married.
You're getting married?
Yeah.
You've been with, is it Fiona?
Yes.
You've been with her for a long time?
6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
You know when you get together with someone and you go on dates and stuff?
Yeah.
It's quite intense.
I've never really done dates.
Haven't you?
To be honest, no. This is kind of like a date for me.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Where are we at? Where are you at? So
well, I'm building the side carriage of the car.
This is hard.
This is more than I'm being paid for, to be quite frank with you.
I can't get in that. So how are we going to sit in things? Oh, actually, that'd be the best way, wouldn't it?
Well, you've got the helmet ready.
Is this class as sitting in?
It depends. I guess it depends what the engine is. If if it's like the Flintstones.
Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing here, Tom.
I've basically built 2 boxes, and I'm hoping that they're going to look like a car when I put them together.
I've sellotaped a plate to a box, and I regret it.
I've got some questions I want to ask you, Jack.
Yep.
Do you find fame hard?
I wouldn't say I'm famous, I'd say I interview famous people. YouTubers often have a very inflated sort of sense of their own ego, and I want to be careful not to put myself in that bracket.
I find fame hard.
Do you?
To get.
Sometimes I sort of go through stages of thinking I'm famous.
What gives you that idea?
Don't know, like people ask me for pictures and that, but then I sort of find myself on a Thursday morning sellotaping a plate to a box, and I think, this can't be fame.
Yeah, but you're not going to turn down 50 quid during a pandemic, are you? All right, I've got some more questions.
Okay.
I mean, 4 hours of research isn't going to get wasted, Jack.
Go on then.
You got tattoos?
Do you know what? I made a bet with Jesse Lingard.
Did you?
And I've lost.
What was the bet?
So when he scored 2 goals in his debut, I tweeted saying, if you score 7 more, because I just didn't think it was possible, really.
Yeah.
I will get Jay Lings tattooed on my body. It gets worse. He obviously went on to score so many goals. So I tweeted him the other day and was like, if you score 2 more now to get to 9, you can do the tattoo yourself. And he said, you're on. And he's tattooing Jay Lings on my body.
If you could put a spell on Zoella, you don't seem to like influencers much.
Do you know what? I made one sort of sketch about that calendar years ago, and I'm kind of aligned with that now, because that was kind of what made my channel sort of blow up. So I've got nothing against her as a person, so I owe her a lot, actually.
Well, you're in luck. Welcome Zoella to the show.
She wouldn't do this.
I think one of the influencers that you've mugged off online has paid.
It just got me back.
100 grand to hire a warehouse.
Yeah.
Buy some hammers and some tinsel.
Yeah.
Zoella's about to walk in. What did you say about my calendar? My advent calendar was actually worth £50, you dog. You smell like Boots perfume. When I watch your videos, you come across like you're easily irritated.
I try and be funny, and how can you be funny when you're just all right with something?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm so glad I have a podcast now, because if I still had to make that shit.
I feel like you need the podcast to vent the stuff from watching idiots every day on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, they're idiots, so in a way, they're quite low-hanging fruit, aren't they?
And my audience, they are fucking idiots.
Do you want to do stand-up?
That's always been kind of the dream, and then I kind of found YouTube and realised that I didn't have to work for what I want.
Don't have to lug around England.
Yeah.
Talking to people in Fratton.
Do you love it?
Yeah, I really love it, mate.
Yeah?
Can't wait.
What's the best thing about being a stand-up comedian?
Oh, it's just coming on stage and doing the same jokes about my haircut so that someone else in the audience doesn't say it first.
That was so raw. That came from deep inside you.
I love it, man.
You're carrying that pain around every single day. How's your car getting on?
It's all right, I'm painting the wheels. The car's done, man. I'm just adding the little flourishes now.
The car's done?
Yeah, it's been done for ages. I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want to upset you.
You've embarrassed me now. And it's patronising that you didn't tell me.
Well, I know how to make you feel better.
Go on.
I've got 5,000 followers. How many have you got?
I don't know, about 234,681, give or take.
So do you read the comments?
Yeah, I read every single one.
Do any of them haunt you late at night when Fiona's asleep?
No, I used to, like you said, I used to have a different jaw. I used to have an underbite.
Yes, you had double jaw
surgery, yeah. I look like
incredible.
kind of like a pelican. And the comments used to rinse me for that. And that was my biggest insecurity. So I thought if I can get through that. They were good though. They were good. Like someone said I look like a Pez dispenser, which is really good. I mean, once you hear that, there's no going back. I'm still not sure how I'm going to get in this, but
we'll pouring stuff now.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We got some fluff here.
Oh,
it was
nice.
day 5 in the Zoella Advent calendar.
Day 5. You ever gone on Big Brother? Would you do it?
So I did apply many moons ago. You've definitely done your research.
I have, yeah.
And I did a week in the house.
Did you?
Yeah, as a guinea pig.
Pre-show, pre-airing, or was it like
Well, they actually didn't tell me that it wasn't going to be on. They just told me I was going on.
Yeah.
So they put me in the hotel, they did all that. I couldn't have my phone for a week. And then they sent me in there. But I kind of knew that I weren't an actual contestant the moment I turned up to the set. And you know when you go up and usually as Davina or whoever it would be to like let you in, there was no one there and it was in the middle of the day and there was just literally some builder with his arse out just hammering in the set. So I thought, this isn't the real deal, is it? If it is, they make it look fucking different on TV.
Wow, we could use that guy right now, I feel.
Wonder what he's up to.
Right, so we've got 10 minutes left, Jack. How are you getting on? Where are you at?
I'm not really anywhere, but I've sellotaped some feathers to a box now.
Yeah, you got feathers on the top. Yeah, it's looking nice. And you got wheels yet?
I've got wheels. I've done wheels before you.
All right, man, no need to go on about it. We've got 10 seconds, Jack. This is important.
Okay.
I've forgotten to put car oil in the engine.
4, 3,
2, 1. So, Jack, tell me what you've gone with.
So I've gone for kind of like a hen-do feel.
Yep, lovely.
Limo, feathers, and then a little aerial, because they are going to be blasting out some tunes.
Oh, yeah.
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 And then, like any good hen-do, it all falls apart. What have you done?
This is my motor. It's my first car.
All right, what's the little tub on the...
That's a top speaker, so I can blare out. But it's got a woofer in it.
Yeah. No, I like it. Honestly, it's impressed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has. Mainly because mine's collapsed, so in comparison, anything would do. But well done.
To be fair, Jack, I don't think we're going to get in these. Shall we have a look at what we should have built if we'd had instructions?
Please.
All right. So this is what we could have had, Jack, if we'd had instructions.
Yeah, but we're not fucking nerds, so I'm not bothered. I leave here with my integrity.
Yeah, and I leave here with my virginity. Congratulations, Jack. You have won today's star prize. A car made out of board.
Wow, this is honestly, it feels better to get it in hand.
Yeah.
You know, it looked pathetic when you were holding it. Now, someone call Elon Musk.
And you get, oh yeah, looking good, Jack.
Reminds me of the night I met Fiona.
Excuse me, are you that guy from the poster?
I think I'm going to leave there.
Excuse me, can I have a selfie?
Thomas,
please.
it's been a pleasure.
Please. I watched all your YouTube videos, you're really funny. I like your old chin better.